I'm very excited to be in front of everyone here. My expectation is that we will have a very healthy conversation around engagement.
What are the emerging trends, and looking at the multi-generational workforce that is existing these days, do we have the same rush? Do we apply something different?
My expectation is to manage the sales and marketing team and how I can engage them better. Is digital reducing the human side of the engagement?
I'm just trying to hear everyone and see, with 150,000 people in India, how do you ensure that we keep all of them engaged at the same time?
I'm looking to see if we can leverage some group insights to get into the heads of Ashish and Jarek and leverage those practices for our mobile practice.
We believe that employee engagement is probably one of the most overused but underutilized ideas. We find that in the C-suite today, you will still find client engagement being a much higher priority than employee engagement and getting a much higher share of C-suite time. And the question we really need to ask ourselves is, why is that?
At the core of CEO's mind is the point that we need to differentiate ourselves in the marketplace through our talent and the quality of talent which we hire and the quality of talent which we retain. The art of taking feedback has been mastered. Okay, you ask any company, they will say surveys are important. 84% respondents say some way we should measure our opinion of people because that's the starting point. They also say that you should always go to a third party. 94% respondents said that we believe that unless until it is part of the leadership KRAs, things will not move. In your organization, is this the case? And the numbers changed from 94% to 38%. Companies should start asking employees, tell me what you will do to engage yourself with the organization. And that's the concept of individual accountability is bringing forth by as far as this survey is concerned. We have beaten managers a lot without equipping them or without even knowing that whether they are capable of being a manager, okay, and capable of handling people. So all the onus has been put on them because they are the easier target. The reasons to choose a survey may not be the reasons for you to get dissatisfied with your partners. So you should be very careful what you are looking for. Second is, what we are saying is measuring employee engagement is something else, but doing something about it is very different things. So the traditional way of measuring engagement will give way to more technically advanced way of how you seek feedback from your employees. Engagement is about thinking, feeling and acting, but if I don't feel enough energy while serving my customer or doing something which I'm supposed to do, the engagement, the thinking, feeling and behaving part will not sustain for a long time. Conversation is engagement, because if you talk to people, they will tell what they are not liking, what are the things they want, and if they feel that somebody is doing something about it, they are pretty happy. Engagement is a shared responsibility. According to us, everybody has to be aware that they want to create an organization which is engaged and energized, and everybody has a very clear role to play. So we need to understand that and communicate it to the stakeholders in the right manner. And according to me, if I have to summarize in one word, what exactly is the new wave of engagement, it's the mindset change of the leaders. Thank you very much.
When you talk about energize and enablement or the work stress, we needed to understand where would the stress come from. And it's because of the process, the transition, the things that we do manually. So when Ashish talked about individual engagement, what we've realized is that with younger generation, they need to feel that this is personalized. Rather than sending an email and saying, go to this session, you can just stop by. Say that we've identified you, I think it's good. Teach me, because I'm new to this. What will make you feel happy working for us? And you have hundreds of ideas. Let's change this room, let's put in an Xbox, let's put a ping pong table, and we have a very small office. This is not extended playground. But there is a part of me that was really pushing, resisting. And what I've learned in this journey is that I have to give in. You have to. You have to, but not as if like every win is fine. I think the distribution of work is not fair. How do we make it transparent? How do we make it fair? So we don't stop. I mean, you know that. Engagement doesn't stop. It's a journey. You stop, you refuel, dipstick, go again. At some point in time, we will change the whole engine because we've run so far, so much. But it's a stop. It doesn't end. Over the past 4 years, I probably did more conversation around engagement than home. It's probably because I see directly how it impacts people. Okay. Without pushing advertisement, yeah, people matters. That's true.
I think the insights presented by Ashish and Jarek were very, very thought-provoking. They also help you see the what and how of engagement.
And I think my expectations with which I came have been quite fulfilled.
Yes, one very important thing which we have learned here is sustainable engagement. It is not that quick start and quick stop. And for sustaining it, definitely a continuous people dialogue is very important.
Employee engagement is far more now moving from just being in the HR domain or in the manager's domain. Now it is moving towards employees, involving them together. So it's becoming more inclusive in nature.
It's always an evolving journey, and therefore engagement is an evolving journey with the employee group. And you have to just go through that journey and keep imbibing and make it more inclusive at the end of the day.